Welcome back to Once Upon a Page. I'm here with Heather and Amy, and it is almost the most wonderful time of the year. And we are talking about our favorite Christmas traditions today. So, what's your favorite one?
Baking.
Baking, always a good thing. I'm not surprised that you would say that.
Back in junior high, I started baking, and my grandmother had always baked, and she would do peanut brittle and lace cookies and things like that. And I started baking when I was in junior high, and with my first home ec class in high school, it totally took off. And since then, I bake every year. I used to take off. Like, I would actually use my vacation time from work and bake for a week straight. One year, I think I did 180 dozen different cookies and candies.
Wow.
And to give them away. To give them away. We don't keep them all in my house. Lots of sugar. But that just, to me, it doesn't feel like Christmas until I've at least baked a couple batches of cookies.
Yes. We usually have a baking day where we all get together and the kids bake cookies.
So is that your favorite?
No, that's not my favorite though.
Okay.
I mean, any time to bake cookies is a good day. But my favorite is every Christmas Eve, we give the kids a new ornament, and a pair of pajamas.
Nice.
And they open it up every Christmas Eve, and so that way when they grow up and they start their own families, they have ornaments to start their own tree. So that's my favorite.
I do suggest you write it down every year.
Yes, I have to keep a list.
Getting confusing.
Yes, I know. She's making another reason to make fun of Erin.
Oh no.
And
No,
her
list.
list.
No,
Okay. I thought she was
She's
being
being serious.
Because
No.
when you have two Blue's Clues ornaments,
Yes.
and they go, but that one was mine. No, but that one was mine. And
Well,
it starts to get a little.
So they don't get mad. They each have their own theme. Like, my oldest son is snowmen, and my daughter is angels, and then my youngest is Santas. So that way they have their own type, so there's no fighting.
That's nice.
So
Maybe we should have done it that way.
I seriously thought you were making fun of me. No. That's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite thing is actually looking at all the lights.
Ooh, that's fun too.
We make a whole evening of it. We load up our mugs of hot peppermint cocoa and go around listening to Christmas music and just riding around looking at all the lights. Sometimes we'll go to one of the special parks that's all done up that you actually have to pay to drive through, but that's a very special location because why pay for lights when they're all over the neighborhood?
Right.
And it's really funny because my kids are still young enough that as we pull back into our own driveway, and they're like, look, our lights are on too, It's just like, yay!
That's cute.
I will say enjoy it. Because when they get older and they
don't
start
wanna
going,
do lights.
the first year that we didn't go see lights, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
We're gonna make them do it anyway.
I don't care if you're
time.
get in that van.
That's hilarious. You're going to spend time with me today. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Do you find though that do you think more people decorated when you were a kid versus now? I see fewer and fewer lights, in my opinion.
I guess we just live in a really fun neighborhood.
Maybe.
Because a lot of the houses around us are decorated, and I feel like since the light shows, the ones where they do all the really big, huge, fancy lights on all the houses and make it a challenge to see who can win. I feel like some people get a little crazy. My husband won't let me go that far. He's like, no, you do not need another strand of lights on the outside of the house because I'm the one who has to climb up on the ladder. But I feel like,
It's good.
Yeah.
I don't live in that kind of neighborhood.
Yeah,
I'm more like you. I think that it's gone down, and that's kind of sad.
Our park puts on a really big, they do a lot of it, and they do like a food drive, so you get to give back, and so that's fun. But but as far as houses go, I don't see as many. But
Do any of you carol?
I don't know.
Our church goes to a nursing home every year and carols. but like the old, yeah, I mean, you see it still on Hallmark movies, and you know,
Yes.
I'm like, where are these villages? I need to find these villages.
I need to live there.
And everyone always lives in a cute little Christmassy
do.
town.
And there's always snow.
With tree lightings
Yeah.
and snow and carolers that sing perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not what we sound like. I'm happy that the people in the nursing home have trouble hearing because it can be bad.
Oh man.
Okay, so Erin mentioned giving back, and this is the season of giving. So we decided that we are going to give something to one of you. And so we have a challenge for you to do to be entered into our drawing. And Heather, do you want to
Sure.
tell a little more?
Each of us have different social media that we post on. Instagram, Facebook, our own blogs, our websites, things like that. And so we've gotten some things that in the next week, so starting today and going through the 14th, we will each do 2 posts, and these will be visual posts, so you will have to watch for pictures, that we are going to showcase 2 items. Not in each video, so like I'll do one post with one item and then one post with another item, and so will Erin and so will Amy. And you have to find the posts that these items are in. When you find them, you just type Merry Christmas in the comments, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on our blog, whether it's on our Facebook page. You'll just Merry Christmas, and that's all you have to do. And at the end of the time period, so on December 14th, we'll go through and see who's found all 6. And anybody who has found all 6 will be entered into a drawing for an Amazon gift card. And one of our items is from Amy's book. Amy, why don't you tell us about it?
Okay, so in one of the scenes in my book, Unexpected Legacy, it actually starts in fall, but it ends in Christmas, and there's a kissing scene, of course, because it's a romance. And they look up, and there's no mistletoe. And, you know, he's like, oh, shucks, there's no mistletoe. And she's like, well, who needs mistletoe? And so, I don't know. I'm just enamored of mistletoe. I think it's fabulous, even if it kills the trees that it grows on, you know. So each of us is going to have some sort of mistletoe in one of our pictures somewhere.
So find it, again, in the comments. Type Merry Christmas. You'll find mistletoe in a post by Amy, a post by Erin, and a post by myself. And you will find our links to our social media sites in the description of our videos. The other item that you're going to look for is from my book, Faith's Journey. It doesn't take place at Christmas, but there is a Christmas scene in it and a gift. Now, the person in the scene didn't get a reindeer on theirs. Their wooden ornament actually has a woodland scene on it. But I didn't have that. Well, I did, but they're mine, so. So instead.
Truth comes out.
Yes. So instead, I have 3 reindeer wooden ornaments. We each have one we're going to take with us. And so this is the item you'll watch for in the other post. So again, 6 posts. 3 reindeer, 3 mistletoe, type Merry Christmas. On the 14th, we'll add them up. Anybody who's got all 6 will go in a drawing, and we'll choose one of you to get an Amazon gift card.
Sounds like a Merry Christmas to me. Okay, well, good luck on the challenge if you decide to participate. And we will see you again on the 14th. Until then,
Bye.
bye.